Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm here to review the 2005 horror mystery thriller Saw 2. And Saw 2, this basically has to do with Amanda Young, who's John Kramer's wife. She's a part of this group of people who are in this house, and they are trying to find their way through to try and get out of this house, and they encounter these traps, uh, and then they start figuring out that she's somehow involved, and she's the one who made them get in this situation in the first place, so they make her try and get them out. Because there's this safe that the only way to figure it out is by finding a series of numbers. And I think Eric Matthews, the detective played by Donnie Wahlberg, he's having to try and figure out where those people are at, and he keeps questioning John Kramer about it. And this is when John ends up really being very ill from this cancer. And also I think John tries to have Eric help him and save him, cure him of this cancer. And besides, John ends up knowing some pretty intimate details about Eric Matthews' life and his life. And it's pretty disturbing. I think the people that are involved with these traps, they're like, I don't know if they, one of the people is this pretty large Latino looking guy. He's pretty vicious looking guy. I think he committed a pretty major crime. I don't know if they all committed a crime, but they're all involved with this situation in one way or another. And this is a very intense Saw, a fantastic sequel in the series. In my opinion, I love Saw 2. The first time I saw it, it was very confusing to me, because this was the first one. This was the first Saw as I went to see in the theater, and it was the first Saw I did ever see. So I was kind of lost in what this whole thing was about. And then when I saw Saw 2 on cable recently, I finally started figuring out what it was all about. And I love Saw 2 now. Saw 2 is another one I think that's underrated, but highly entertaining. And this also has one of the better mysteries in the whole series. So Saw 2, this is a solid sequel to the first one, the famous original Saw. I love Saw 2. So I don't know if there's anything else I have to say about Saw 2, so stay cool and roll out to the movies. Bye.